How's it going again? There hasn't really been many changes or news and stuff to get into, or other things that I thought was significant to talk about. But this one is something significant that I haven't gone into. Basically, these statistics on this is happiness, but I think they're just using it as like layman's terms for good mental health, right? And good functionality, right? That sort of thing. So, one thing that wasn't mentioned or shown in statistics is the social pressures and the expectations, right? So, despite the fact that their stats, and I'm going to ask some questions here. So, despite the fact that their stats show that single men with no children are the most unhappy out of four classes, being um, single with children, uh, married or couples with children, um, and what was there's another. Obviously, the single. I'll have a look at it. So you've got here we go. So married with no children, married with children, and then unmarried with no children, and unmarried with children. So obviously, um, the ones it's pretty much a tie, right? It's pretty much a tie between the ones that are single and not part of the hookup culture, and no children, and the ones with children. Theoretically, if they were to have more knowledge of mental health and a good moral compass, even though some are, you know, have to have some contact with the baby mamas, as it be, they would and they should, in fact, be happier than the ones with no children, because they have at least something to look forward to, right? Having you already got children, but obviously because they don't know how to navigate that plane, then backfires on them, and they're more sad. You know, just as it's very difficult to be a healthy narcissist, right? To have the right level of narcissism, which we shouldn't even use the word. Um, a lot of psychologists and counselors use it as use something like a healthy level of self care, right? Where you're not all the way codependent to someone in a pushover, or all the way tyrant and dominating everything around you without any ability to care for anyone, not even yourself. They act and pretend as if they care for themselves a lot, but as a matter of fact, it's all a front, because they've got childhood issues, things of that nature, right? Some form of ill personality traits and disorders, and or so. The question that really grinds my gears is how these people have access to these stats, and why do they put so where they shouldn't be putting the pressure on is where they put the most pressure and where they expect the money to come from and all of that stuff. And the ones that can perform on that because they have the level of happiness and all of that, they are protected and helped and so on and so forth. So how is that possible? Like, why is that happening? All right. How sane are these people making these decisions? Should they be in the position to make those decisions? And I'll end it there. All the best. Cheers.